It was the 19th of November. You know, it was kind of cold, so we were doing Christmas shopping, so I went out to South Ridge and stuff, and I met my girlfriend out there, and I seen these headlights, and they were kind of sitting off the side of the road, and I seen the car behind me just dive. And when I looked up, the car that was on the side of the road had turned and was coming towards into the traffic. So I just kind of tensed up and knew I was going to get hit, and then the next thing I remember is when I came to, I was kind of like slumped over, and I could hear the operator coming through my car trying to ask me, you know, what was going on, and I couldn't talk. And finally I could get out. You know, I've been in an accident. From that point on, it was 41 days in the hospital. They had went in there and found that my colon had actually perforated. So I went in for surgery and they repaired it. Then they went back in and realized that I had another perf. I ended up having those 2 surgeries to correct those. For the longest time, I couldn't lay flat. So I just had to I constantly sit in a reclining chair. I couldn't really walk a lot, couldn't move. Ended up losing 40 pounds. CAMC was not allowing you to have visitors. So there were times where I would go, you know, weeks without even seeing anybody, any family or anything. And you just have a lot of time to kind of think about what's going on and what you're gonna do. And there's times you're laying there and it's like, I can't die because there's so much left that I haven't done. So it was like when I came out and I spoke to Tessman and Lucas and Dr. Monk, and they're like, "What do you want to do?" I was like, "I got to finish this. You know, I gotta go on." We kind of put a plan together. Had a rotation, graduated, and then did 2 more rotations over the summer, and was able to graduate in August. I got it done, and that's one of the things that I'm proud of that I got to do. Hindsight's 20/20, but looking back, I'm glad I chose UC just for this reason, because you know it really showed what kind of people they truly are. Like, they didn't have to go out of their way. Like, they could have looked at me and said, "You're going to start back in the fall, and then we'll figure this out." You know, they didn't like try to rush me back and like, "Oh, you have to do this," or they didn't just write me off. Like, it really meant a lot to me that they would, you know, actually call and check on me or message me or, you know, things like that. When I got my, you know, my cap and gown and I got up and got my my diploma, and it's like, you know, there was a time where we didn't even know if we would be here. That was big, you know. Sorry. Like I said, when you're laying there and you go through that and you realize, man, there's still so much I haven't done. You know, I used to be the type of person where it was like, yeah, I would like to do that, but I need to take care of this, I need to take care of that. And I think now I'm more of like, why not? You know, why not take that leap? Why not take the opportunity? This accident, this thing that happened to me really opened that for me and really let me see, do it while you can, take the chance, you know, step out of your comfort zone, don't be scared. So that's why I sent my applications out to Oregon, Washington, Idaho. I did North Carolina. I was like, man, I'm going to the coast. Why not do it? Why not take the chance now that I can? So